Hey, this is Rick Casalage, injury specialist from exercisesforinjuries.com. In today's video, what I wanted to go through is what to do if you get shoulder pain when you hang from the bar, especially when you're doing pull-ups. Now, Jenna's going to go through the first exercise and actually demonstrate all the exercises, and I'll kind of go through the details of each of the exercises. So now Jenna's going to go through the first one. Good. So with the shoulder, so it's going through the shoulder shrugs. How it breaks down is you're in standing, you're going to shrug the shoulders straight up, and then rotate them back and back down, and shrugging straight up and rotating back down. Good. So with this one, looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity, sets are 1, repetitions would be 5, time, smooth controlled movement with a quick stop at the end position, and the intensity for this is light, and the purpose of the exercise is what we're trying to do is activate the muscles in the shoulder that tend to be turned off, and specifically looking at the muscles around the shoulder blade and around and in behind the shoulder blade. So we're activating those muscles with this exercise. Okay, so that's the first exercise. Now going through the second exercise. Good. So this one, this is eagle arms, and how this breaks down. So you're in standing, you're gonna kind of pretzel your arms. So interlocking one arm with the other, grabbing the fingers, and then you're going to bring the arms forward and kind of arch through that mid-back area. Hold for a couple seconds, and then relax. And we'll show it from another angle. So bring the arms to the side. Okay. So you're standing nice and upright, interlacing the arms, interlacing the fingers. Then you're going to reach forward with the arms, round through that mid-back area. Hold it for 5 seconds and relaxing. So with that one, looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity, sets are 1. Repetitions, I would start off with 2 repetitions. You can progress on to 5. Time would be 5 seconds. Intensity for this one would be light. And the purpose of this exercise is to work on stretching the muscles around, in between the shoulder blades, and also to kind of loosen up that mid-back area, specifically the spine in that mid-back area. So there's 2 of the exercises. Going through the third one. Okay, good. So what it is the T-arm stretch, and how this breaks down is you're in standing, you're going to bring the arms out to the side. So you're at 90 here, then you're going to press the arms straight overhead as much as you can, and then back down to that 90 position, and then pressing up again. Okay, good. So looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity for this one, sets would be 1, repetitions would be 5, time, smooth controlled movement with a quick stop at the end position. Intensity for this one would be light, and the purpose of this exercise is a couple-fold. We're working on activating those muscles around the shoulders, because a lot of times those muscles around the shoulder blade aren't activating properly, and this is leading to shoulder pain. And also we're working on stretching out the shoulder, specifically in external rotation. A lot of times people have poor external rotation movement in the shoulder, and that's leading to shoulder pain. Okay, so we've done 3 exercises. Moving on to the fourth exercise. Okay, so this one is banded elbow pulls, and how it breaks down. So you're in standing, you got the tubing fixed to something that's not going to move. You've got the resisted band. You're gonna stand nice and upright. You're gonna look straight ahead, and then you're gonna start from across your body, pulling that tubing all the way across, and then back to the start, and then again. Good, and back. Good. So looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity, for this one, sets would be 1, repetitions would be 5, time would be smooth controlled movement with a quick stop at the end position, intensity would be light to moderate depending on the resistance that you select for the band, and the purpose of this exercise is to work on strengthening the external rotators of the shoulder, which is specifically the rotator cuff, and when you go to the end position of that external rotation, you're working on activating those muscles around the shoulder blade and in between the shoulder blade. Okay, so we've gone down, we've finished off with 4, now moving on to the 5th one. We're using the band again. Okay, so this one's banded elbow pulls. So how it breaks down, so you're standing, you're grabbing the resistive tubing. The resistive tubing is hooked onto something fixed. You're going to pull the tubing across your body, and then you're going to press up overhead, and back down, and press overhead. Good, and back down. Good, perfect. Now looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity, for this one, sets would be 1, repetitions would be 5 on each side, time, smooth controlled movement with a quick stop at the end position, and the intensity would be light to moderate depending on the resistance that you pick from that you select for the tubing. And the purpose of this exercise is really kind of strengthen all the muscles in the shoulder and strengthen things overhead, because a lot of people either will avoid overhead movements or are weak when it relates to overhead movements. So there you go. Give those exercises a go if you have shoulder pain when hanging from the bar, specifically when you're doing chin-ups or pull-ups. Now, if you want some of my other best tips and tricks when it relates to overcoming shoulder pain, what I recommend you do is click right here. I have a brand new free report called 5 Tips and Tricks That Fight Shoulder Pain and Tightness. Just click right here. Let me know where to send that report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you're watching this on a mobile device, tablet, or smartphone, head down below in the description, click the first link, which will be exercisesforinjuries.com/shoulders. Let me know where to send you that report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you got benefit from this video, make sure to like this video. If you have a question or comment for me, leave it down below in the comment section. And lastly, hit subscribe to get future pain relieving videos.